Hello, welcome. We're going to use completing the square to solve a quadratic equation. Here's an example. X squared plus 8x minus 3 equals 2. Step 1. We're going to move the constants to the second side. In this example, negative 3. We move it to the second side. So we move it with the opposite sign by adding 3 to both sides. So we get x squared plus 8x equals 2 plus 3, which is 5. Then we go to step 2. In step 2, we add b over 2 squared to each side. So b is 8, okay? So that's your b, equals 8. You halve it. So you calculate, after you find b, which is the coefficient of x, you calculate b over 2, half it, you get 4. Then you square it, you square 4, which is b over 2. So you get 16. This is the number you have to add to each side. So remember, you add half b squared to each side, 16 to each side. So we get x squared plus 8x, okay, as it is. Then add 16, okay, equals, you add 16 second side to maintain the equality. So you have to add to each side. Now we need to simplify this. So x squared plus 8x plus 16. And the second side, just simplify, you get 21. Now we go to step 3. We have to use the perfect square identity. This is the identity, a squared plus or minus 2ab plus b squared equals the perfect square. As you can see, make sure plus when it's plus and minus when it's minus. Okay, this is the identity. So we use it for our quadratic. So we get bracket, we get plus because we have plus in the middle, and it's square. So a squared like x squared, so we put x, and then your b squared is 16. So b is what? B is 4, okay, square root. So you get 4. This is your perfect square equals 21, and you are done. This is what we call a complete square. Now we solve our equation by square rooting each side, because we have square. So we need to square root to eliminate the square, okay? So when we square root x plus 4 squared, we get only x plus 4. And then second side, square root of 21. This one cannot be simplified. Make sure you get two answers, plus or minus. Now we solve this linear equation in front of us, x plus 4. So we take away 4 from each side. We get our x. X equals negative 4 plus minus square root of 21. Finally, we state our solutions. So we have two solutions, remember. Minus 4 plus square root of 21. That's the first solution. You cannot simplify square root of 21. And negative 4 minus square root of 21. These are your two solutions. They are two real solutions in this case.